The gospel is a great way to start your day. And what better way to learn about it than from us here at Daily Gospel? Before starting with today's gospel, remember to subscribe and like, so we can continue making these videos. Share this video with everyone you think would love to hear and see this message from Jesus. We start with the Gospel of December 21st of this great year 2022. Reading of the day. A reading from the Song of Songs. Hark, my lover, here he comes. Springing across the mountains. Leaping across the hills. My lover is like a gazelle. Or a young stag. Here he stands behind our wall. Gazing through the windows. Peering through the lattices. My lover speaks, he says to me. Arise, my beloved, my dove, my beautiful one. And come. For see, the winter is past. The rains are over and gone. The flowers appear on the earth. The time of pruning the vines has come. And the song of the dove is heard in our land. The fig tree puts forth its figs. And the vines, in bloom, give forth fragrance. Arise, my beloved, my beautiful one. And come. O my dove, in the clefts of the rock. In the secret recesses of the cliff. Let me see you. Let me hear your voice. For your voice is sweet. And you are lovely. Gospel of the day. From the Gospel according to Luke. Mary set out in those days. And traveled to the hill country in haste. To a town of Judah. Where she entered the house of Zechariah. And greeted Elizabeth. When Elizabeth heard Mary's greeting, the infant leapt in her womb. And Elizabeth, filled with the Holy Spirit, cried out in a loud voice and said, Most blessed are you among women. And blessed is the fruit of your womb. And how does this happen to me? That the mother of my Lord should come to me? For at the moment the sound of your greeting reached my ears. The infant in my womb leapt for joy. Blessed are you who believed that what was spoken to you by the Lord would be fulfilled. Words of the Holy Father. The evangelist recounts that Mary arose and went with haste to Elizabeth. With haste, not with distress, not anxiously, but with haste, in peace. She arose, a gesture full of concern. She could have stayed at home to prepare for the birth of her son. But instead she takes care of others before herself, showing through her deeds that she is already a disciple of that Lord whom she carries in her womb. The event of Jesus' birth began in this way, with a simple gesture of charity. After all, authentic charity is always the fruit of God's love. The Gospel passage about Mary's visit to Elizabeth prepares us to experience Christmas properly by communicating to us the dynamism of faith and charity. This dynamism is the work of the Holy Spirit, a dynamism full of joy, as seen in the encounter between the two mothers, which is entirely a hymn of joyful exultation in the Lord, who does great things with the little ones who trust in him. With this great message from Jesus, we wish you a happy day. Remember that you help us a lot if you subscribe. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow on the Daily Gospel channel. Follow me